Good and happy Saturday. More or less. Welcome to the stream. Pardon me. Welcome, Ed. Welcome, Morphe. Anybody else in chat there? So this morning, I'm going to try an abandoned run. Just to have a crack at it, just for something to do here today. Most people are in the midst of expedition, 19 now? Titan? 17, 19, whatever. I'm going to be doing that next weekend with my daughter Anna. Hyena Rena. I'm going to tag team that. For now, though, I'm just filling in time here. So for those of you who are not familiar, Abandoned is actually kind of a mode of play. Not a mode as in the front panel game select mode here, but, well, let's just go in and check it out. So, there it is at the bottom there. Universe population. So what we're going to do is we're going to shove everything over to the right here, except for the save deleted. I'm going to leave that here for now. Item is destroyed, because I want to be able to just pick it up and move on if the character perishes. So you click on Abandoned, and then standard population is default way to play No Man's Sky. Most but not all star systems will have at least some alien life forms. Space anomaly will be fully populated. Abandoned modes removes all of the alien life forms from the game, except for the fauna, of course. This option drastically changes the play experience and will disable the story and tutorial. So, as you can see, the option can only be started when starting a new game. It cannot be changed later. So once you've started an abandoned run, that's it. You're in. You're locked in. So we're going to push everything over to the right here, all the way over, all the way down. And apparently, if you can't change it, well, this doesn't matter down here, whether you can change your difficulty settings. Might not matter. The only thing I might want to change is the this thing here, death consequences, but I will go with this for now. Okay, let's get it going. So I'm guessing this is going to be a no-starter ship run. So I'm going to be running around the planet for a bit, and we'll see how it goes. There's my ship right over there. This is the normal way of starting the game. You start and you're pointing at your ship, basically. So we're obviously pointing southeast. If you look at the compass on top there. So what am I going to do is going to go northwest. I'm going to go that way. First, there's a couple of things I want to do. I want to check and see if there's a cave I can hide in, like real quick. Like, this is a frozen planet, as you can see, snow all over the place. There's frost crystal over there. I don't see a cave in the immediate vicinity. I think my ship is over there somewhere, isn't it? I think that's where I thought I saw it, over there somewhere. It's all good. Oh, there's a building up there. Okay. There's a building in line with, there's the frost crystals. So, just on top of the hill there. We're going to make a beeline for that building. And, of course, something else I really need to change here is this, because I get disoriented playing in, where's the building? Is this the building? 400 units? I thought it was closer than that. I thought it was up here somewhere. Maybe not. That's probably it. Okay. Let's make a beeline for it. That's not the building. What's over here? Thermal protection falling. Yeah, I'm sure it is. We're going to need some of this, so we may as well pick it up now. Definitely going to need some of that. Sodium. What's this right here? Copper. Copper we're going to need as well. Let's keep an eye on that. Now, alright. Standard game beginning here, of course. Pick up your materials. That's just par for the course, right? Now, if we're doing a no starter ship run here, this is going to be a little bit tougher because we're going to have to find a crash starship. Because there will be no landed pilots or anything like that. There's nobody else in the universe. So, guess what? Marty's all alone. Okay. I think this is where I saw the building, isn't it? Please tell me this is where I saw the building. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Chongo! Where the heck did I see that building? Okay, that's odd. That's really odd. I swear there was a building up here somewhere. There's a shelter down there. I don't think that's the one I was looking at. Oh, it was over there. Well, let's go to the shelter first. I think the shelter's over here, isn't it? Yeah, pretty sure the shelter's over here. Oh, is this a cave? No, it's not. It's just kind of an outcropping. We should get some of this stuff too. That's going to come in handy. Carbon. Alright, let's get up here. Can we get up here? What the hell is going on? Okay. Okay, got that. Now this is my first abandoned run. Actually, it's not. It's my second. But the one I started, I went like 2 hours in, found a ship, and that was about it for that. So I'm not exactly sure what to expect here. There's a bunch of stuff over here, including this shelter. So I'm guessing you just got to make the best of it, right? You know, that's kind of my guess. What's this here? We do have a terrain manipulator. Okay, good. So at least there's that. We can mine stuff right off the top here. I think that might have been dioxide. So what do we have here? We have save and chart beacon, which is, well, it is what it is. We have some damaged machinery. Now I think you can call in the space anomaly for all the good it'll do you. You get blueprints, I guess. That's probably not a bad idea. And here, nope, can't pick that up right off the ground. 20 manipulator. Yeah, my Fembot is not working this morning. The laptop I use it on is over there, and it's still doing a Windows update or something. So my apologies if I'm not acknowledging you in chat. Good morning, Katrin, Double Tap, John, Ed, Warfy. Good morning all. Hope you're all having a great day. I don't know if you can hear it, but my my bronchitis is still bothersome. But I mean, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to restore it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I think that the major part of the suffering is over. But, oh, what's this give me? Just nanites? So under normal NMS play rules, when the first time you hit this thing, you get a part for your ship, right? But I don't think we need to do that since we're in a special mode here. Now there's nothing in here. Okay. What do I got that I can use to fix my life support with? Let's see, there's the life support. I need oxygen, life support gel or dioxide. Yeah, so I did pick up a little dioxide. I'm going to use half of it for that. Should pick up some more. This is a good planet for it. It's a frozen planet, so it has dioxide natively. And I think we do have access to the space anomaly. Unknown building. Okay. Is that what I was looking at earlier? No. That looks like just a stick in the mud. Or in the ice, in this case. There is a building. There's a building. Whoop. Shit. There is a building. Where the heck am I? Okay, here. Oh, come on. Using the wrong buttons here. Okay, there's the stick in the mud. There was a building over here somewhere. I've lost it again. Pretty sure it's across this valley here. But there's the stick in the mud. I thought I just saw a grave. I'll be damned. Too bad we're not doing a fugitive run. Ancient data structure just up there. So I'm going to highlight the grave because I'm gonna go over and get that. Glyphs will be useful for traveling through portals in this playthrough, as you can imagine. We'll get some more carbon. Is this a new guy? It is. And thermal protection falling. I know. And there's the ship. Okay, so northwest I said, right? Is where we should... No. West is where the ship is, so let's just go east more or less. I did want to get this stuff. I'm not going to tag it because then I'll lose the grave. Nope, we got something here. This one we can just pick up off the ground. Okay. You might be wondering what I'm doing picking up salvage data. Well, I do think you have access to the space anomaly in this playthrough, which will mean basically you can go in and get your build parts and stuff, and that's probably going to be handy at some point. So we get navigation data here. We might get a drop pod map too, but that's kind of a small chance. Okay, let's make our way over to the grave. Dig that out. These guys have oxygen too, right? Yeah, okay. Hazardous flora. May as well get those. Can recharge our life support with that stuff too. Oxygen. So, what do we got here? Yeah, we need the advanced mining laser to be able to dig out the bigger crystals and the sodium nitrate. Oh, that's good. That's handy right over there. Might be handy. We'll see how it goes. Gonna grab this because I think we have a refiner, or at least access to a refiner. Let's just have a look. Yeah, we do not have a refiner, but we do have access to the blueprint. So unburied buried technology. Okay. Nanites. Okay, there's the grave. 400 plus units away. Let's keep getting carbon. Can't recharge your multi-tool without it. So guess what? Oh, and there it is. Depleted. Let's go back over here. Scanner's damaged. What? What? Come on, man. What happened there? Ferrite dust. I see. Gonna be like that, are you? How much we get here? Sounds like a lot. It's very slow. Oh, this one has chromatic metal as well. That's useful. Dihydrogen, okay. Not much. 2, right? You know, can't give you too much, right? Now, is that? No, we've got that one. This one we don't have. That just went out of range. Okay, fix this. Push this over here. Get that. Oh, 300 stack size, eh? That's nasty. Huh? Look at this. I guess, yeah, okay. You keep that in mind. 300 stack size. That's a game changer? I guess you could say that. Eh? Thermal protection falling. Yeah, of course it is. Okay, let's go over and dig this out. Now, our ship is back there, kind of northwest-ish. Our jetpack is woefully lacking, of course. Now, when we find a cave, I'm going to dig out some cobalt and make some, hopefully, make some ion batteries. Oh my, this is useful. Although our stack size limits are going to seriously impede our capabilities here. I think I got enough carbon for a while. I got like 6 stacks of it. Thermal protection falling. Okay, let's fix that with some sodium. Whoops, 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 whoops. You just pick that up with your hands. You don't need to mine it. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Within the first like 20 minutes, we got a glyph. That's really weird. Probably not going to find another one ever. Dioxide help with life support. It does. I believe systems are only 1 star. Yeah, the number of stars doesn't really. I don't think it really, like, kind of enters into. It doesn't factor in really, because you never go into the star anyway, right? If you've ever, I think, if you ever like head directly towards a star, you never actually get to it. So it's almost like a, it's an artifact in the game, obviously, the stars, because, well, without stars you don't have planets, but it's not like they're of any particular use other than knowing that, different color stars kind of allow the generation of different types of materials, right? Green stars will give you that green stuff. That green stuff. Blue star is indium, and the red star is cadmium, and so on and so forth. And now you got new stars, right? You got the purple stars that give you gas giants and stuff, right? So this stuff is going to be good for making life support gel. Thermal protection falling. Okay, so we're really at the mercy of the elements here. Oh. There's something else you can do on your run if you're committed to doing a run across the planet's surface. Okay, I'm gonna use dioxide again to recharge my life support right here. Doink. And when we picked up that glyph, we also picked up this memory fragment, which is, well, scatter blaster module. We're not going to need that, but I'm just going to get it out of the way to free up some inventory space. Carbon, oh, that's, again, okay. We really got to work on that. So, sweet root. Many of the plants on the surface will give you some bonus. Like this and this one, it's hazard protection. So if you just consume it, you see your hazard protection goes up, right? So we do have We do have some reprieve from the elements here by doing that. There's another one there. Heptaploid wheat. Is this buried cache? It is. Okay, let's go over and get that. I haven't seen a whole lot of caves, which is kind of almost distressing because, of course, caves will give you a number of benefits, right? Suspicious Starship Module. Starship what? Shield Module. Okay, let's put that down here. Let's consume more of this. There we go. Now the wheat, I'm not sure if it's good for your life support or... Oh, there's another damaged machinery. Yeah, see this stuff, sodium nitrate, you can't mine it with your mining beam. You need an advanced mining beam for that. So let's get rid of the residual goop. We don't need that, I don't think. We could refine it into nanites, but nah, you know what? Nah. And this looks like we're going to need our terrain manipulator. I just said I had enough copper, didn't I? Dope! Not copper, carbon. Tons of carbon. Yeah, tons of carbon. Got a little bit of condensed carbon. Can I make any of that stuff yet? I need cobalt. This stuff I can make. Okay. Okay, we're going to do this. We really need to find a cave. Is that one over here? Could be. Let's hit up this stuff first. It has the makings of a cave, and there's probably one in here. Kind of. Okay, so we have something over our heads here, like a parapet, so that helps protect us from the cold. And we do have stalagmites and stalactites, so that's awesome. There we go. Okay, this will give us cobalt, and in this case dihydrogen as well. Grab a little bit of that, make some ion batteries. That should protect us going forward. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's get back over here. Get some more cobalt. Should find some more dihydrogen, or dioxide I should say. That would be even more useful. How do you get a ship? Well, you could go for your own ship, because you do have a ship, right? I chose to walk away from it, so basically I'm doing a no starter ship. I just find it a bit more of a challenge not to go for your starter ship. I'm going to use it if I have to, in a sense, for you know, if something happens along that I can use it for whatever parts or trading up or whatever. Not going to get any landed pilots here because we are abandoned. We are alone in this universe. Bizarre as that sounds. Oh, am I out? No. What's going on, bro? Okay. How are we doing for... How we doing? Let's put that down here. Let's open that up. Ferrite dust. Okay, now we can make some ion batteries. How many can we make? 17, 16, 16, eh? Let's get a little bit more cobalt. If you got like 20 or 30 ion batteries, you should be good. Of course, you got to keep your eye on that stuff, right? Because if you do kind of run low, you should probably have a backup or a plan at least to get more. So as you can see, caves, right? Caves are where you can get this cobalt stuff. Allows you to make ion batteries. Cobalt and I think it's ferrite dust. Gets you the ion batteries, so yeah. Cobalt is your friend. How many more? Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. We should be good for a while. We should be good for quite a while. Pardon me. I'm doing like Katrin now, coughing all over the place. So my inventory is almost full here. I'm going to refrain from mining more carbon. I do have, 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of it plus. That should be enough for a while. So I'm going to do that. Got enough ion batteries. I should pick up some dioxide. That would be really useful. And I said we were going south, right? Okay, let's keep looking. Buried cache over there. That could be useful. Thermal protection falling. I know, I know. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. This you'd be in good shape here like this if you were doing a how am I doing for oxygen? Oh, I got almost 2 stacks. Okay. And here we got another buried cache, which gives us what? Junk. Is it junk? Pretty much. Mineral record. Don't know what that means. Gives us nanites, I guess. Okay. More sodium. Sodium up there. Condensed carbon. Yeah, this is a smaller red crystal. You can mine the smaller ones for condensed carbon. That's going to be useful later, I'm sure. Of course, we can refine carbon into condensed carbon, so we don't have, we don't have any shortage of that. Looks like more, yeah, damaged machinery. Okay, we're going to dig this out. Get rid of the viscous fluid, residual goop, all that Starship launch fuel. Okay, that for now is just going to get in the way of our inventory because we're woefully short in inventory at the moment. Yeah, I see that. Thermal protection falling. You keep looking around because you never know where there's going to be a ship or whatever. Something you might want. Thermal protection falling, and we have Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Okay, watch what happens here. I want to put one ion battery here, and it just took 2 out of my system for some reason. Bugger. Okay, that's broke. That's broken. That's not supposed to happen. You shouldn't be consuming... When you choose to use one battery, you shouldn't be consuming 2. And it didn't even fill up my my hazard protection, which is doubly weird. Inventory full. Okay, so what do we got? That's... What? Install. No. No. Let's put this over here. Get rid of this. Now we can pick this up. More damage, something or other. Inventory full. Okay. Now, because I've got like multiple stacks of this, I will sacrifice that. 100 pure ferrite. Now we will need that. Quite likely, if we find a crash ship, we will need pure ferrite to fix one of the engines. If memory serves me correct. Okay, so we are abandoned except for these assholes here. Sentinels. Yep, you guessed it. We are not totally abandoned here. Couldn't live without my sentinel presence, right? Now my life support is running a little low. We do have oxygen, so we'll use that. There's some more right here. Okay, let's replenish this. There you go. Buried cache. Buried cache. Once in a while you'll find something really useful in buried cache. There's a monolith. You know what? Let's get the buried cache. Oh, a lie. Better fix this. We'll get the buried cache, then we'll go over to the monolith and see what we can get from that. I don't recall being able to get anything particularly like super useful at monoliths, but hey, you never know, right? Let's just pick up the oh. Now, although we are abandoned again, well, we still have remnants of the Gek and so on and so forth. So we just picked up the Gek word for friend. Okay, let's get some more. Now, I just heard the sound of a sentinel. If this is what it's going to be like here, I don't know. I don't want to live in this world. Damaged machinery, how far? 232. That's not terrible. 107. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have potentially useful things in the vicinity. Alright, can we wreck this thing? No. Okay, let's get rid of this. Cadmium. Wow. Cadmium. Okay, where is... Right over there. And there's a cave here. Yep. Okay. So here's another thing you can do in a cave, right? FYI. See my yeah, see my thermal protection is falling there. If I go in a cave, it will replenish itself. So any kind of shelter, building, cave, whatever, your hazard protection will rebuild itself if you go inside. We have this thing here, hazardous flora. This one has sodium, so we'll grab that. There's a underground creature right there. How are we doing for creatures anyway? 6 out of 8 discovered. Uncommon flying during the day and a rare underground. So that looks like the rare underground over there. Where are you? Crab. Yeah. Okay, so we got a rare... What did I say? Uncommon flying? Yeah, uncommon flying during the day. Okay, now let's go back up out of here and see if we can get that damaged machinery dugout right here. Saw another one not too far away as well, so we're probably going to go and get that. You could probably get upgrades from these. We're still getting nanites out of it, but you know what? There's one right over there. I did say I wanted to go and check out that monolith, didn't I? Are we too far away to see its signature, I wonder? Okay, so here's the buried technology. Not keeping any more of that. Pardon me. More nanites. Now, the monolith was over this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can't see the signature. Let's see if we can find it nonetheless. Thermal protection folding. I know. There it is over there. Yeah. Okay. What else we got going on here? Nada. Feckle. Right. So we're about to find out if, and if so what, usefulness the monolith provides. Okay, big cliff here or something. Keep our jetpack up. Oh, and we got this. We can't consume this directly, unfortunately. You have to pick it up first, see? Which kind of means, well, it takes up space in your inventory. Sadly, thermal protection falling. Life support low. Don't forget. Come on, Fembot. Suitbot, whatever it is. You still can't shut that off, eh? Some more of this stuff. Roots? Pulpy roots? Frozen tubers. Is that what I picked up? No. This is good for... Oh, life support. Okay, there you go. 5%. So half as much usefulness as the other stuff is for your hazard protection. Can we get the big one? No. We can get the smaller ones, these guys, but we cannot get that. We need an advanced mining laser. I thought I heard somebody say at one point that you can get upgrades and stuff, modules or whatever, from these things, but, well, I guess we're about to find out. Gonna let me get the words. The Gek word for the. Duh. The Gek word for I, the I, you, I, the I, you, friend, I, friend, you, the I, the you, friend. Okay. Funny. Small winged creature lands on the very top of the monolith. Suddenly its eyes glow red and its head revolves in a full circle. It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. Part of it has clearly broken its neck. Some power of possession still animates it. Blah, 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 blah. Shoot the creature, leave the creature alone. We're going to shoot the creature. Oh, look at you. There is something in here. Well. Wella. Let's put that over here. Let's try this again. Now, I think we've missed our chance at something really nice. Probably. Poor winged creature is no more than monolith is pleased and rewards my actions. I mean, please, my vision. What did it give me? The Atlas word for Atlas. And what else? Gek relic. What a bunch of BS. Huh. Okay, so we don't have any room for salvage data. We were going south, so we'll keep going south. Thermal protection is falling, eh? What do we got for that? We got 110 sodium. Okay. No, not shitting around with that. Our inventory is full, so that's not good. Although we can make another one of these and free up that. Now, south, eh? Because my ship is kind of north. Yeah. Anything to look out for here? Sentinels. Arseholes. Yeah. Okay, is this the rare one? No. Or uncommon, right? We have one uncommon flying creature. There it is. That's the last creature on the planet. Let's go ahead and grab that little nanite bonus. Don't know exactly where we're going to need that. Again, if we can summon the anomaly, we can likely use that in one of the terminals in it. Basically for getting blueprints. Okay, discovered all the species on one planet. Yeah, that's kind of what you would expect there. Some more condensed carbon right here. So yeah, this is this playthrough. It's in its current state. What I'm doing, the no starter ship abandoned run. It's kind of, you know, just for fun, right? Just for a challenge, an extra challenge. If you're sick and tired of playing the vanilla game and you're done with the expedition and so on and so forth. This is just another way to challenge yourself, right? There's many challenges out there. There's the fugitive, the bounty hunter, you know, most of which were kind of engineered or thought up by Beeblebum. Thank you, Beeblebum. And of course, you can, you know, you can come up with your own kind of challenges, if you will, just to, you know, change it up a little. I like playing. Oh, gee whiz! I like playing No Man's Sky on Saturday morning. It's a very it's a low-key game, kind of, in the sense that, you know, it's not all looting and shooting and, you know, people shooting it back at you all the time. And I mean, depending on what kind of run you choose, of course, you can have people shooting back at you. In this particular run, I don't even think there's pirates in this run. So probably not going to get a whole lot of things shooting back at me unless I anger the sentinels. Now I don't think these big blue crystals, these big dihydrogen crystals, we can't get those either. Okay, let's have another look around here. See what we got in the vicinity. You really should, if you're doing a no starter ship run and you are actually looking for a ship, you should probably be doing this occasionally. Just stop and take a look around. I think the crashed starships are identified as unknown buildings, so they're not identified as crashed starships. So keep an eye out for that. We got more plants over here. Yeah. What's this one? Frozen tubers? Yeah. So this one allows us to replenish our life support. 5 bits at a time. Use the sodium this time for our life support, or hazard protection, I should say. We got some more damaged machinery over here. Gonna go and grab this. We'll leave the buried technology because we have 2 stacks of that already. Nanites, not exactly what we want, but you know what? Probably come in handy when we can get off the planet and get into the space anomaly. What's this? Knowledge stone. More damaged machinery over there. That's kind of south-ish. So we'll go over there. Health restorative. Okay. Yeah. So something else you got to keep in mind in this type of run is that you're probably not going to get an opportunity to upgrade your jetpack anytime soon, right? So just remember that it's not a fly forever kind of thing, right? And if you're in a permadeath mode, you really need to be doubly aware of that. While on a scanning mission, what I do, yeah, that's what you do, Ed. I found a system that had a paradise planet, had lots of water in a swamp-type area, tons of islands and lots of trees. Yeah. Personal challenge to find a paradise in every galaxy. It was easier before Worlds Part 2. Oh, really, eh? Dag! Dag! Dag, my goodness. Welcome to the stream, bud. Sorry, didn't see you come in. I usually have a fembot that announces the chat, enunciates the chat. But today my system over there is still doing a Windows update, so gotta kind of go without fembot today and rely on my my instinct to look at the chat occasionally. My apologies if I missed anybody in chat there. So yeah, this is an abandoned run. It's not a mode as such, like I was saying earlier. It's not a mode as such in the game selection panel. It's oh crap. It's an option you can reset. You can set to abandoned. It's the population of the universe, basically. If you turn off the population, basically what you've done is you've made it so that there's nobody else with you in the entire universe. And of course, that comes with its own set of challenges, as you might guess. Mostly in the form of lack of interactable characters that will, can offer you things like ships and goods and whatever, right? It's going to be a bit of a haul. I think I deleted my previous abandoned run that I had started a month and a half ago now, I guess. Yeah, I was only a couple hours in. I haven't even gotten out of the system yet. I found a ship, but I didn't get out of the system. So I just decided I'm just going to start over this morning, and let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we got damaged machinery there. We got another building over there. I'll highlight that because the damaged machinery, I can see it. It's right there. And yeah, so let's go and dig this out, and then we can go to the building. Now this is a smaller blue crystal. We should be able to pick this up. Yeah, indeed we can. It's more dense than the tiny ones that are all over the ground there, but it's not quite as dense as the bigger ones. Now, do we get an upgrade? Do we even have room for an upgrade? It'll tell us. No, we get nanites. So we don't really, although we can do this. Now we have room. Wonder what that building is over there. See, that could be a ship. It says unknown building. That could easily be a ship, right? Whatever it is, I think we can find shelter there. Whatever it is. No matter what it is. Okay, we got more. It's really, really cold on this planet. My hazard protection seems to be seems to take a dive very, very quickly. Okay, and we got sodium and sodium. And our building is what? Oh, it's another little plaque. Well, let's interact with that and see what we can get. Okay, let's see. I convulse as I reach out and touch the beautiful stone marker, my mind filling with a deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. Bunch of bastards. We are the masters of the galaxies. Yeah, exactly, right? The overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit with bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. I don't think so, bud. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works and despair. Seek out with the language. Maybe I should have picked the other option. Well, whatever. It's done now, so. Did I learn so many other words? 8 words. Okay. Suit power cell depleted. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's do this. Fix that up. What else we got here? More damaged machinery right down there. We'll get that. Then we'll go up the valley here. Unless there's something more compelling. Well, there's actually more damaged machinery up here. Cargo drop. Let's get this one first. Frozen tubers. Uh-oh. Okay. We're going to dump that if we get something out of this. Yep. So that's an indication that we just got something out of this. And we can dump those frozen tubers. Hyperdrive module. Yeah. Okay. So we didn't really need that. As a matter of fact, we could have done with something better or different than that. We got 3 ship things here. We got a shield module, hyperdrive module, and we got some launch fuel. Got a bunch of stuff for a ship we don't even have. Now we were headed kind of this way. You know what? Let's just go. Been playing a lot of Elite Dangerous lately. There's that game is, well, it's starting to remind me of this game. They're putting out a lot of content. The most recent of which is colonization. So you can now colonize a system, basically claim it as your own, set up all kinds of stuff in it, like manufacturing or whatever, mining and so on. And then other people can come and buy stuff at your facilities, or you can just sell it and make tons of cash, I guess. I don't know. Going south. We're going south. We've decided to not grab our starter ship, which is right over there. We're a half hour away from it. We're into the playthrough, but of course with all the stops we're making for this, that, and the other thing. It turns out that the starter ship is only about 30 minutes away. A little less than 30 minutes. It's all good. It's all good. I'm confident we'll find a ship at some point. We can fix it. Oh, look at this. Again, we'll know if we... yeah, okay, so that is quite likely, that is let's dump the oxygen here. That's an upgrade, or no, sorry, it's a map. Yeah, see, exosuit upgrade chart. If we dig that out. Okay, so now we got no room for any more of this stuff, navigation data. We did get a map. We should actually dig that out right now. It could be close. If it's not, well, we'll just have to wait till we get our ship and then we can get that. Hopefully that won't disappear. Where is it? It is 6 minutes away. Well, and it's south. It's in the direction we're headed. So double bonus. 6 minutes is really not that far in terms of what the kind of playthrough that we're doing here. Okay, settle down there, bud. We're gonna have to dig out some more cobalt. We're down to about half our stash here. We're going to have to dig out some more cobalt and ferrite dust to make us some more ion batteries for our protection. So we've walked what, 8,000, 5,000, 8,000 units. Okay. So we've walked about 8 kilometers so far. A unit is about a meter, so yeah. as far as I'm aware. Still headed for that drop pod. That's going to hopefully give us an inventory increase, which we are sorely lacking at the moment. Yeah, it's just across the valley there. So we'll keep going there. This is not the huge condensed carbon crystals. It's one step off the huge ones. Do I see damaged machinery? No. How are we doing for sodium? We're doing okay. Gonna grab a little bit more. You can never have too much of this stuff, I don't think. Now, that's where we're going, right over there. So it's no longer, the distance is no longer being measured in minutes. It's now being given to us in units. So 600 meters away, there's a sentinel. Bugger. Sac venom we can't grab because we don't have the, I think, the high... Oh, there's cobalt here too. I thought that was dioxide for a moment. Okay, thermal protection falling. We're going to have to fix that, like, right now. Oh, come on. Come on. Get up, get up. Get up over the hill. Thank you. Jeez. Thought I was going to fall back down there for a moment. Gotta keep looking around. There's the drop pod. Buried cache over that way. We are so very close to this damaged machinery, I can't see to pass it up. Do we have any inventory space left? We got one, so if there is something here, we can potentially get it. Otherwise, it's going to be nanites. There they are. Dang! Not having much luck with that either. And of course it is luck, right? It's all about luck in this game. RNG. Pardon me. Apologies for the coughing there. I'm still recovering from a bronchitis I picked up on holidays last week. There's the drop pod. So what we need for the drop pod. We need this, sodium nitrate. We need one of these, so ferrite dust, and we also need one of these. Okay. So ferrite dust. Okay, I gotta dump the other stuff first. So we'll dump this, the sodium nitrate, and the carbon nanotube. Then can we make this thing? We can. Okay. There we go. Now we can increase our inventory by 1. So we got 2 empty slots now. Now we did see this. So let's go over and have a look and see what we got in here. Going to do a little save here because we do have the save and chart beacon. Doink. And this is where we were headed. South. Look at this, Kyla. Just pops right up out of the ground. Buggers, eh? My guess is they're not extremely like aggressive on this planet. And you don't normally spawn on a planet with aggressive sentinels. That would just be wrong, right? Wrong, right? It's wrong, right? More ancient data structures. Might be able to pick up another drop pod map over here. What is that? Just a lump. A wumpa. Do, 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 do. How many do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Navigation data. We're going to toss. Yeah, we're going to toss that because we don't really have any use for more than like a few of those things. I think we're getting a map here. Yep, there it is. There it is. Is that another one? Oh my goodness. Really? Really? Where is he? Go away. Go away. Don't make me shoot you. I really don't want to do that anyway. So that's navigation data. Yeah. If we had access to another... If we could dig out another one of those drop pod maps, we wouldn't be getting that message. 7 batteries left. And we do have a little bit of sodium, so, you know, we're not dead in the water. Okay, what do we got around? Copper. More damaged machinery. We really should get that. Okay, these plants here, deuterium, they'll give me a boost to my jetpack for however long it lasts. See how much longer? Yeah, jetpack power fading. Lasts a lot longer though. You gotta be careful with that though. Because if you do that and you're off a cliff or something and it runs out, so sad. Too bad. Okay, so we've got another item here that we can get. We did get 2 maps. That's pretty cool. What am I going to get rid of? I can get this pretty much anywhere, anytime. So perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Thermal protection module. Ha ha ha. Excellent. That is good. That'll keep us alive a little longer here in the cold. Perfect. Sometimes you get stuff that, you know, oh, that's exactly what I need, right? Yeah, just sometimes though. Not all that often, but sometimes you do. Most of the times you get stuff like this, right? Hyperdrive module, shield, ship shield. That of course you cannot use at the moment. Now here's a cave. Okay. Let's get us some more cobalt so we can make more of those ion batteries. Of course, we just dished our ferrite dust, so we're gonna dig up more of that. That's fine. It doesn't take much. think it's 5 cobalt and 10 ferrite dust, or vice versa, or something like that, to make 1 ion battery. So, you dig up a few of these and a few rocks, and you're good to go for a while. I thought we'd be good for longer than that, but, well, it is what it is, right? Inventory full because we've got what? Components missing. Okay, that's because we don't have any ferrite dust. You know what? Let's chuck this, because in its current form it doesn't do us any good. Ferrite dust is good. That's what we need. 7, 8, 9, 23. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. This is how you assure your longevity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. That'll get us by a little bit longer. How are we doing for time? We're almost at halftime here. Just about. It's almost bio break time. We should be getting a reminder shortly. I will need to get up and stretch, I think. Okay, let's take another look around. The worst thing about the cold planets like this with the snow, you see these light icons here? They're kind of hard to see. The deposits not so much, because they're dark blue on a white background. But some of the other stuff is kind of hard to see. You see the tubers, it's kind of harder to see. And you'd think they would have kind of maybe changed what things look like on the various types of planets based on, the background, right? But they didn't. So suck it up, Marty. And I'd like to get in a cave or some kind of building for the pause, and not standing out in the cold. That's not going to make much sense. Having all my inventory deleted because I was not in a shelter of any kind. Oh, how much did I walk? 10,000? Yep, 10 kilometers. We've just made it 10 kilometers from our starter ship, which is back there somewhere. Where is he? There he is. 40 minutes away. Going to do another scan around when we get up there. What is this? That looks like a deposit right there, but it's not being identified as that. Right there. That's odd. Buried cache. Let's go there. $36. Okay. A lot of these you can scoop right up off the ground like this. And we get another piece of junk. I don't know what that gave us exactly, but whatever it was, well, it integrated itself right into our inventory. Buried cache over there. Crap. And we're going to use our oxygen for this. So the bonus of recharging the this thing, the thermal protection upgrade, is that it also recharges your hazard protection at the same time. So you don't need to recharge both. Once you've got one of those things, you don't need to recharge both. Thermal protection falling. Okay. Now you see what's going to happen is I'm going to recharge this, and my hazard protection will recharge itself as well, which is exactly what you want. Cargo drop. Knowledge stone. Damaged machinery. Okay. Let's go up and get this other cargo drop here. Where is it? Right there. Reached. Discarded what? Thermal harvester. Of course. We got like super tons of carbon here. Stupid tons of carbon. More than we'll ever need. That's not exactly true, of course. You can never have too much of some of this stuff, right? One empty slot. This Gek relic is going to go by the wayside if I need another slot. So we're going to try again for another upgrade here. Find out in a second if there's actually one there or if it's just nanites. And it's nanites. Nanites are useful. Now this thing we're going to leave alone because we don't really have any space for it. We already got 2 stacks of that. So we're going to leave it alone. Sac venom. Oh, more damaged machinery up there. So the only reason we're going after damaged machinery is for the... well, I shouldn't say the only reason, because nanites will prove useful when we have access to the space anomaly. And I'm guessing we do. Although I did not see it in my other now defunct abandoned run. I did not go into the space anomaly. Yeah, that's a good way to die there, Marty. Just jumping off cliffs and stuff. And yeah, you see the little white bar on the top left? A third of it is gone. That's the damage I just did myself. Oh, pardon me. Just tapping my mic here. Sorry. Glantry Mage, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning? Happy Saturday to you. My Saturday's going okay. You know, can't complain, really. I could, and I do, but I shouldn't, because, you know what, I'm just happy to be alive. After all the knuckles life throws at my face. Just happy to be alive, you know. Really have no idea how much longer that's going to last, but anyway, well, as long as we're here, we're just going to... Oh. Inventory full, eh? Full of what? Projectile ammunition. More projectile ammunition? Yeah, we don't need that. We're not going to be shooting anything anytime soon. I don't even think we got a weapon. That's not a weapon. That's an upgrade for a weapon. I'm just leaving it there because I don't know what to do with it, really. Okay, we have another unknown building. Now, you see that sentinel? It's right next to the building. My guess is that is a secured facility of some sort. That's usually what happens. Sentinels guard those things. So that's probably what we're going to see here, whether it's some kind of depot. Or, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Can we actually see what it is? Nope, still haven't. We can see what it is with our eyes, but we can't. The game is not telling us what it is. It's still not identified as an unknown building, although we can see that it's a depot, resource depot of some sort. So, okay, two things here. It's guarded by sentinels. These guys, of course. That's the first thing. If you start pounding away at these canisters here, they will attack you mercilessly. And they will come at you in waves. So unless you're ready for that, just do what I'm doing. Move along. Nothing to see here. If you've had the opportunity to take out a sentinel pillar, that's a different story. Because if in that case, then those sentinels will have given themselves up as you approach, and you will you'll be able to take what's in those bins without any opposition. Okay, both my hazard my thermal protection's falling, my life support is dwindling. Let's go ahead and fix that, shall we? Let's go over here. Let's fix this. There's my BioBreak reminder. And we'll fix this as well. So, like I said, recharging that upgrade also recharges your hazard protection. Now, we were going south. Let's see if we can find another building before we actually take our BioBreak in a minute or two. Some more damaged machinery over here. Stamina just ran out. Alright, let's see. Did we get an upgrade? Jetpack upgrade would be nice right about now. Wouldn't you say? I would. I would say that would be a major bonus right about now. Some more damaged machinery over there. This is strictly looking for upgrades here. Looking for kind of modules that we can buff our outfits with. Either the exosuit or the multi-tool. More nanites. More damaged machinery. Ship's back there. We're kind of headed this way, but you know what? I can't resist the allure of damaged machinery. don't think there's any limit to the amount of nanites you can have in your inventory. It's not really in your inventory, it's like a different kind of currency. Nope, nanites. South, let's go south. I don't want to head in a haphazard direction, just on a whim. I will follow these icons when the game presents one. That's just going to go off and wander off. How am I doing for oxygen? Starting to run a little low, you know, and I just see a patch of it over here, so gonna dig that out. So this stuff you can just pick up, you don't need to mine it. It's like the sodium plants, these guys here. Getting quite a bit of this stuff. A large patch of oxygen like this will give you an enormous amount of oxygen. We're probably going to fill up our inventory here. 400 so far. Pretty darn close. Yeah, we're 22 away from a full inventory. Okay, south is this way. Thermal protection falling. Okay, anything over that way? I see some damaged machinery there, but I'm going to forego that for the moment. For the time being, what do we got here? Stuff. Did I mention we already got a glyph? We were like 15 minutes in and we found a glyph, 10 or 15 minutes in. Right from the starting point. That was kind of weird. Don't expect that. I'll take it. This is not a glyph kind of playthrough where you got to hunt down glyphs like your Fugitive Run or your Bounty Hunter Run. I think the Bounty Hunter Run relies on that too, doesn't it? At least that's not the way I'm treating it. I'm not spending hours on end looking for glyphs. That's just silly. So here's another type of plant, pulpy roots. Yeah, our inventory's full, so we can't even pick it up. Not a lot of buildings around. There's one there. I think if that's actually a building, we'll use it for shelter. And we'll take our little break. Okay, thank you. And we're going to recharge this thing at the same time. That'll give us a reprieve on our hazard protection as well. Yeah, I can't tell what's over there. It says unknown building, but it's hard to tell from here. I think it's just a stick in the mud, but well, I guess we're about to find out. $160 something meters away. Okay. And the answer is, it's It's a stick in the mud. Dagnabbit. There's a building. That is definitely a building. Okay. I don't tell what it is from here. There's Sentinel there, so that's a manufacturing facility. The only thing about these buildings is, well, you'll see in a moment. Because we're doing an abandoned run. We're abandoned. How many, how else can I put it? There's not going to be anybody here. The buildings are abandoned. Okay, let's see if we can get anything out of this. Now our inventory is full. Oh, Starship launch fuel. Okay. The Sentinels will guard these facilities. However, Okay, so two things. Several things. This is the standard. There's a Sentinel over there guarding the facility. There's one right there. Now, because we're doing an abandoned run, these buildings are abandoned. They all have these nests with these little purple eggs. Careful with those. If you go at those, monstrosities will pop up and come after you. I'm going to forego that, but I will go inside for the protection from the elements this building will afford us. And we'll take our little, of course, we'll take our little bio break right now. And on the other side, well, we'll keep looking for a ship, I guess. And yeah, so on that note, thanks everybody for hanging in there, and we'll see you on the other side. this? Nope. This. There we go. All right. So, let's for fun, let's do this because I like doing that. Hey, welcome back, folks. Thanks for hanging in there. Pete, welcome in. Anybody in chat I haven't acknowledged, my apologies. My fembot over there is still not online after starting a Windows update sometime in the whatever, overnight hours, I don't know. Dag, Glantry. How you doing, boys? Welcome in. So, Mage, that creature, what's his name? The guy that turned into the octopus or whatever that was thing you were fighting last night. Any insight onto how you can beat that? There's something about darkness, right? Somebody said shoot darkness arrows or spells at it. Weaken it a little bit. Gotta keep that in mind when we get there, of course. God, odd bones. Today's a writing day, so mostly in the background. It's all good. Really appreciate you coming in, Dag. Thank you. Sorry about that rude chip. Want it to be eaten. Okay, back at it. Our inventory is over full. We do have some of these. See if we can dig out another one. Hopefully it's not too far away either. We'll see. If it is, well, like I said earlier, with the first one, we'll wait till we get our ship and then head over to it. And this one is 17 hours. 17 hours on foot. Not going to happen today. Sorry. Okay. So we really can't, unless we, get rid of something we more or less need. Really can't, although this dioxide or ion battery for that. This that's never a bad idea. Giving yourself some upgrades when you need them. Yeah. Okay. Well, our inventory's full. We'll just have to kind of deal with it for now. So that was the shelter we've took advantage of to for the little break there. Let me know if you can hear me or not. Sometimes I come in out of the break and forget to turn on my mic or whatever. And it's just embarrassing, kind of, Nanites. So we are headed south. Where are we on the map anyway? So plus 18. So we're still in the northern hemisphere. Minus 96. I would guess that means we're in the eastern area of the northern hemisphere. Yeah, 17 hours. Just going to ignore that icon as much as we can till we find. Okay, that we got to turn off that. Text the Infidel. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, turn that off. Okay. Yeah, so I was saying earlier, I've been playing a lot of Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous. So anybody wants a really grindy game, complicated grindy game, that's your target right there. There's quite a bit to do. I mean, ever since they've brought out Odyssey and now the colonization, there's quite a bit to do in the game. There's lots of min-maxing you can do, ships and stuff, and all kinds of stuff for your ships and weapons and whatnot. But it is grindy, and some of the I gotta admit, I find the flight, especially the space flight in this game, to be more funner. It's more realistic, probably, in that game, in a sense. But and that makes it kind of a little more tedious, maybe is the word. I don't know, because it takes longer to get from one place to another, that kind of deal. How are we doing for condensed carbon? 298. Okay, we got almost a stack. Not much point in getting any more of that. Thermal protection falling. So our upgrade thingy is expired. It's spent. So now we're just working on our hazard protection actual technology. We're going to have to spend some more ion batteries to recharge. Oh, life support offline. That's not good. Let's recharge this at the same time. Okay. Wow, my little white bar just took a beating up there. You see that? Up on the top left up there. I don't know if you can see that. It's down to about 15% maybe. Gotta watch that, because if that goes down... Oh, shoot. Missed that. Ancient data structures. I want to see if I can get some more of those maps for drop pods, because that's pretty much the only way you're going to increase your exosuit inventory. Missed it by a bit too. There they are. Okay, there's 3, 6, 7, at least 7 over there. I just got a lag there. I was wondering if the game was going to crash there for a moment. Okay, did we get... Oh, there is a bugger sentinel right there. We better best get to this. There's a map. So these here contain navigation data. And we've already got a stack of navigation right here, navigation data. We did find one map, so exosuit upgrade chart. Actually, we found 2 because we had one. We had 2. We used one to find this thing, drop pod. But unfortunately, it's 17 hours away, so unrealistic for us to think that we're going to be going over there. How are we doing for sodium? Yeah, we got a stack of sodium. The reason I was checking out the sodium here is there's a large sodium deposit right here. Sodium plants, let's be clear. Now we got more damaged machinery up here. We're going to go ahead and dig this out. This could be useful. No. No. Nanites are useful, but not as useful as an upgrade might have been. Depending on the upgrade, of course, because we have gotten a few upgrades. Ship upgrades, though. We don't have a ship yet, so... Well, no. They're just sitting in our inventory, right? We don't have anywhere to put them. We could toss them, I guess, but they're going to be useful when we do get a ship. If we get a ship. Yeah. Keep our fingers crossed. We're headed south. This is. I've decided this was a no starter ship, so there's my starter ship over there. It's well over an hour away at this point, and we've just scooted away from that thing. We've just scooted away from that. We're hoping to find a crash ship. There are no landed pilots in this playthrough. This is an abandoned. Let me just reiterate for those coming in late or whatever, those who haven't heard. This is an abandoned run. It is not an actual mode in the game selection panel. This is a toggle. If you choose custom mode, you can toggle whether the universe is populated or not. There's one item that will allow you to shut off the population of the universe, which basically renders you, aside from the regular fauna on planets and sentinels, renders you alone in the universe. So of course, just that will seriously impact your ability to find things, because there's nobody, you can't trade with anybody. There are buildings. They are all abandoned. The normal buildings, such as minor settlements, transmission towers, that kind of thing. There's more ancient data structure over there. We're going to go and get that. Transmission towers, observatories, these things. Well, actually, these things. This is a resource depot. We saw one earlier. These are guarded by sentinels. So approach those with a grain of caution, shall I say. So all of those regular buildings, they're abandoned. The buildings are there. The functionality remains. So, I mean, if we were to bump into a transmission tower, there's a chance we could, find the location of a crashed starship. That's a distinct possibility. We have to find the building first, though. I don't know what's a better chance is to find the transmission tower or find a crash ship. It's kind of 6 of one, half dozen the other, maybe. I don't know. What were we looking for over here? Sac venom? Nope, that wasn't it. I think it was this. Yeah. Couple more of these. Oh, thermal protection is done. Let's put this back in. Let's reload this at the same time. Okay, so that's navigation data. So is that. This is another map. Awesome. Okay. So we picked up another map. We now have what, 4? 4 plus this one. So we'll end up, all things being equal, we'll end up having 5 extra inventory slots in our exosuit at some point. Now I don't think you can trip 2 of those maps at the same time. So because I have this one done, exposed, the game is probably not going to let me expose a second one. I could try, but I don't want to waste it. You know, sometimes you do things and, oh, I used it, but it's not showing me anything. That kind of deal, right? And that's not very productive. Okay, we got damaged machinery. It's just up there. More over there. So we'll get this one, and then we'll go over there, get that one. We're looking for buildings. We're looking for unknown buildings at this point. That's our best bet for finding a crashed starship at the moment. Unless, like I said a few minutes ago, we can find a transmission tower. Then we have a chance or a crack at potentially finding a location of a crashed starship. Having said that, the crashed starship you do find from a transmission tower may be further afield than you can possibly hope to it, to get to. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Thank you. Where is that? Right over there, eh? This is not a very flat planet. It's not terrible for mountains, but it's not very flat. So, jetpack, yeah. Judicious use of your jetpack, for sure, is required. So there's another module down there. Damaged machinery. I would like to see if we can get another map. I don't know what the limit of drop pod maps is in your inventory. I'm guessing 9 or 12 at this point. We have 4 right now, I think. So we're going to go up here and see how many more, if we can get some more. Now when you start tagging these guys, yeah, this is all navigation data, see? Yeah, nothing. Navigation data. So we have a stack of navigation data right here. That's all that was just now. There was no maps. There were no maps in that little stack of thingies. Now I did see, yeah, this. Is there anything else in the vicinity? Not really. So I don't know if your scanner picks up every single item on the board, kind of thing, so to speak. You really need to keep your eyes open, of course, because if there's a building or something that's, within eye shot and you're not looking at it and your scanner doesn't pick it up, you're just going to miss it, right? Simple as that. Okay, another launch fuel. Okay, so we're going to have quite the stack of launch fuel here shortly. How did I say I was doing for sodium? We got a stack. We're going to not partake in any more of that. We don't need to grab any more sodium at the moment. That's a good thing. So, beautiful day here in lovely eastern Ontario. It's cold. It's well below freezing because of the wind, pretty much, right? There's quite a bit of a wind chill factor here today, but it's supposed to be warm all week. So we're expecting, Well, half expecting the rest of the snow to melt. Okay, yeah, I said already we had a stack full of that, right? Okay, so there's damaged machinery over to our right and directly in front of us. No other buildings that I can see. How far is that? 236. Maybe we can make... Okay, we're going to have to replenish that module again with some ion batteries. And I think we're running out of ion batteries. So we're going to have to address that issue as well. Is this a cave? I think it is. Yeah. Okay. So we are out of the elements. We have 6 ion batteries. We have 0 cobalt. How do you make these? Dihydrogen jelly and... Oh, you need dihydrogen jelly. I don't have any. Huh. I don't really want to trash anything else in here, though. Okay, decisions. 2 sodium nitrate. Let's get some cobalt. I'm going to make a few more ion batteries. Full of what? Okay, we did get cobalt. Okay. I thought you usually get more than that from one of these stalactites, but that's just poor. Stalagmites and stalactites. T coming down from the top, and the stalagmites come up from the bottom. Alright, that's expired, is it? No. I guess I just let it heat up too much. Okay, how many more of these can I make now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And I'm out of ferrite dust. It's 10 cobalt. Let's grab a little bit more. Pardon me. It's 10 cobalt and I think 5 ferrite dust. So I can make 7. I think there's some ferrite dust in this cave we can get. So I'd like to make 10 more ion batteries. At the least. So that's going to require... Nope. That stuff. Oh, tell me. Okay, we got to get rid of this. For ferrite dust. Okay, how many can we make now? 1, 2, 4, 5, 5. Oh, more ferrite dust. Of course. Drones. Yeah. Drone presence. See, they're investigating. They are... The drones are present here, but they're not kind of aggressive. I need a bit more of that stuff. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Dang. Should have kept that. Neurotoxins detected. So that's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna take my life away. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Put that there. And we're going to stay over here for a minute till that little white bar regenerates. Because that just about killed us. There we go. Okay. If you're in a bind like this and you want to get out of a cave, just do this, put a hole in the side, and boom, you're out. Now, where is that? There's some damaged machinery there. I thought we were right next to some. Yeah, we are. Okay, so we got some more ion batteries. Then we got some more nanites. Where's the next one? Just looking for modules here, upgrades. While we swoop around looking for a ship. Oh, there's a module for sure because it's telling me my inventory's full. Okay, let's get rid of this. And what do you got for me? Shield module. Now, is that a ship shield? Exosuit. Right on. Let's put that here. Don't know what that does exactly. Core health. Drastically improve core health. Is that core health over here? No, doesn't really say. Okay. A-class module for the exosuit. We'll take it. And we're going this way. Now I thought I saw another. I think that's the one we just dug out. Well, anyway, we're going south, so we're going that way. No more buildings around. Sentinels, the ever-present. What is the classification? Enforcing. So that's like a level 2 sentinel. There's 3 levels, just like a lot of things in the game, mostly. There's the aggressive type, where as soon as you get your feet on the planet, they're on you like stink on shit, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. If you've got to go there, you got to go there, right? Oop, almost fell into a hole. Broke my ankle. This game is not that elaborate. I was talking about Elite Dangerous earlier. You guys want to try a fairly challenging game, I guess. A lot of moving parts, similar to this. A lot of things to do for upgrading your stuff. And lots of ways to make money. The thing about Elite Dangerous is the universal map. It's actually a galactic map, not a universal map. It's based on our own Milky Way, I guess it is. And it's apparently it's supposed to be. They say it's quite accurate to reality. Well, to our current understanding of reality. Let's be clear, because we're learning new things about our own galaxy. I'm thinking on a daily basis, ever since Hubble and JT. What do you call it there? The new telescopes, right? The new space telescopes, right? Okay. Life support power low. Yeah, it's getting there. Your jetpack in this game, your jetpack uses up your life support. So just be aware of that. There's some more machinery. This is the way we're going over that way. We need to look around, though, because if there's something handy that we should investigate, we don't want to miss it. Unknown buildings is what we're actually kind of looking for. Because they could be, it could easily be a crashed starship. We've got 5 of those already. Thermal protection falling. Life support is taking a nosedive too, isn't it? Well, pretty much. So yeah, been playing a lot of Elite Dangerous. Oh, what is this? Big billowing smoke. Damaged machinery, no less. Yeah. A crashed starship will billow smoke like that as well. First of all, there is damaged machinery next to a crashed starship, and the ship itself is quite often on fire. But anyway, dermal protection falling. Watch your skin. Frostbite will be had. Will be frozen planet, right? More sac venom. Yeah. How am I feeling, Tex? I wish I was feeling a bit better, but you know what? Wish isn't going to make it happen. Uh-oh. Wishing for it isn't going to make it happen. So I went to the doctor on Monday. Got some antibiotics. I think it's starting to kick in. Still not sure if this is a viral infection or what. I think it's a bacterial stemming from a viral issue. Viral being like cold or COVID or something, right? But when it settles into my lungs, it turns into a bacterial infection, which I can fight with antibiotics. That appears to be what's going on right now. I really don't want to have to go and get ivermectin. Although, and I don't even know if my doctor will even go for that. But, I mean, if it's the difference between, staying above the daisies or not, gonna have to pull that trigger, right? Yeah, glad I'm doing better. Thank you. Starting to come around, yeah, for sure. I'm feeling a little less congested this morning than I had been in past pretty much all week. It's getting very slowly appear to be getting a little bit better, but it's a slow process. It usually is with me, and it seems like the older I get, the slower it gets. This kind of thing is gonna be the end of me, I suspect, at some point. That's just the way it is. I've been saying on several other of my streams this week, bronchitis and I go back over 50 years. I was a young fella in grade 7 when I first experienced it. It was terribly unpleasant. The doctor at the time diagnosed it as asthmatic bronchitis. And, well, I don't know if any of you know somebody or have had asthma yourself. It's terribly unpleasant, and it's actually life-threatening. It can be life-threatening, depending on the severity. Mine was pretty severe. Choked off my oxygen supply, really. That was pretty much as unpleasant as it gets, right? Can't breathe. You take like a 20 or 25% of a lung full of air. That's all you get. Sorry, that's all you get. It's like you have an elephant standing on your chest, right? Well, maybe not an elephant, because that would just flatten you to pieces, but flatten you all together. But yeah, that's kind of the feeling, though. It's not the feeling I've been having. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I had an asthma, episode. It many years ago. But the shortness of breath thing, terrifying. It's pretty terrifying. I'll say that right up front. No fun at all. And I know some of you are thinking, asthma, I got cancer or whatever. Right? And that's true. That is true. That's absolutely true. A lot of people don't come back from that kind of thing, right? And I sympathize 100%. I feel for you. I've at least I had the opportunity to come back from this and do something with my life. That's debatable. Everybody's trauma is their own, yeah, pretty much, right? And if you can commiserate or sympathize or, be at least sympathetic in your own way, then good for you. Not that you have to go through anything like this to feel that way, for sure. But, well, if you are going through something like this, well, thoughts are going out to you. I might have missed 3 buildings in the time I was been chatting with chat. It's all good. It's all good. This is just fun here. It's just kind of a harmless, kind of little fun thing to do for me on Saturday morning. I'll take it as long as I can. Okay, what do we got here? Fight. Okay, my mouse wants to pick that up for me. Welcome back. Double tap. Oh, wait a second. Inventory full. Where did you go? That means there's a module or something in there, or something useful. What am I going to get rid of? Get rid of this. Nope. Can't even do that. Let's just dump it. Okay, extreme cold damage. Let's recharge that. And let's see what we can dig out of here. Photon cannon, more ship shit. Dang. More ship stuff. So we got weapons, we got hyperdrive, we got shields, we got tons of launch fuel. We got all kinds of stuff for a ship. Now all we need is a ship. Yeah. Pretty much, right? Get up there. Come on, get up there. Get. Let's do another scan from up here somewhere. There's our drop pod over there. Nothing. Not a thing. We are truly abandoned here, aren't we? We'll find something. Is that 15K? 20K. Ooh. Pardon me. So yeah, in chat this morning with Katrin, she was saying something about a cough that she's had for, what, since Christmas, Katrin? Are you still there? That's pretty nasty. I've had coughs for like prolonged periods of time, maybe not that long, but that's just nasty. I don't know if it's different than what I'm experiencing, but I've got a lot of congestion. Like, I don't know if it's the same kind of issues that she's experiencing, but I cough because I have to expel whatever it is that's in my bronchioles, or it's probably not in my lungs, because if it was in my lungs, I'd be dead now, probably. But that's the nature of bronchitis, as I understand it. I might be wrong there, but as I understand it, bronchitis is just it's an inflammation of your bronchioles, yes, but in my case, there's also, I don't know if it's secretion or excretion of mucus or something that lines the bronchioles on top of everything. So I end up having to expel that, right? Because otherwise it's just going to shut my respiratory system down, which, well, don't need to explain what happens if that happens, or what the result of that is. I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. But I know what I feel. I know what I experience. And it's kind of unpleasant. Oh, okay, we got another upgrade here. Let's get rid of the cobalt. Oh, we don't have enough to make one of those anyway. What do we got? We got a life support module. That's frickin' awesome. Right over here, sir. You stand right there. Tanks and solar. Oh, okay. Not all that useful, but, well, we'll take it anyway. Okay, I know I saw another one. Is it over here? Yeah, I think that's it there. Okay. So there's a brief history of Marty. Sickly little Marty. Yeah, I know. Don't pity me. Don't pity anything. Don't pity. Just don't pity, because that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some understanding. And, okay, we'll do that. Just understanding, you know. These kind of get an idea of what it is that I'm going through, and I'm trying to find something I can use here. Nothing back that way. Buried cache, that might be useful. See, there could easily be a building right over there, and I can't see it. Let's see. No, there wouldn't be a building there. Looked like there might have been a flat spot right there where those sodium plants are. There's something over there in red, though. I don't know if that's navigation data or oxygen plants. Nothing back that way. Okay, well, we'll just keep going. Let's recharge that, yeah. Let's see what those red things are. It looks like, well, does it tell me? No, it's a copper deposit. It's not identifying that yet. It's probably because it's oxygen. As far as I'm aware, there's only really one way of identifying that, and that's to do this. Use your scanner. Not this mode, but this mode. Yeah, you see it identifies sodium, dihydrogen. We're probably either too far away. Yeah, we're too far away from that. Still can't tell what it is. It certainly looks like ancient data structure. Still can't see it though. Nope, not going to tell us. Looks like ancient data structure. That's oxygen plants. Scanner recharging. Okay, so your exosuit scanner that I just used to identify the sodium and stuff, it's slow at recharging. It's very slow to recharge. Yeah, that's oxygen plants, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay. Moving right along. Still going south. $165, 325. Your scanner can pick up stuff, I wouldn't say quite far away, but it can pick up stuff that's, 4, 5, 800,000 units away in some cases. So you should do a scan regularly. More damaged machinery right there. Let's go and dig that out. So we've got some useful things from these this damaged machinery business. And it's of course are useful. They will be useful. Groceries put away, coffee in hand. Yes, take a load off. Take a load off, Double Tap. Thanks for coming in, by the way, everybody. Double Tap, Tex, Mage, Dag, whoever else came in from Katrin's raid, Morphe, Ed, etc., etc. My apologies if I don't acknowledge you in person. Like I said, my fembot. Oh, she's online now. I have no clue why it takes so long for that system to boot up after an update. No clue. I don't think it has anything to do with oh yeah, we got almost a stack of that. I don't want to. Fembot is not online, no. You know what? There's only like 20 minutes left of the stream here, so I'm just gonna forego that, and I'll turn it on for our Baldur's Gate stream on Monday. Hopefully it'll cooperate. Yeah, I mean, I am glancing occasionally over at chat. Oh, look at this. A monolith right there. There's a building right there. Just going to see if I can see what that is. Because if we can find a ship, that's not a ship, that's a shelter, I think. And a rodent, maybe? Yeah, that's a shelter. Data structure? Right here? How come I didn't identify that a minute ago? Alright, let's see if we can get another map. Nope. No maps. Okay, so we got a shelter right there. And we got a monolith over this way, right? Is that what I said? Yeah, right over here. Let's go and see what this thing will provide, if anything. Yeah, these plants here can be useful. Oh, did I not consume it? Normally it would have given me a lot more oomph than that. I guess I didn't. I wasn't there long enough to consume it. That's okay. Let's get this stuff. Then we'll go up and interact. Whoops, up I said. Okay, as I look upon the ancient relic, a strange feeling grips hold of me. My vision begins to swim. I'm here, but not here. Ah, blah, 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 not, blah, 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 not, blah, blah. The ancient structure swings open to reveal a body encased in ice. It is a patchwork of different body parts. Its ragged beak appears to have been stitched on with animal gut. Handwritten sign language of ancient traders can be seen above the body's head. Some sort of fuel would most likely melt the ice. It's melted. Creature's eyes open, flick open. Its hand leap around my throat. With a struggle, I force it back into the depths of disapproving monolith. We didn't get anything out of it this time. I guess we made the wrong choice there. Whatever. Okay, let's keep going. Forge on, mateys. Yeah, a jetpack upgrade sure would be nice right about now. Do we have any more buildings? I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there. Not doing it. How's that for a deep hole you can break an ankle in, eh? Nice. Okay, let's get on top of this mound over here. Then we can scope out the surroundings again. Sentinel. Yeah, sometimes when you use your jetpack like that, you kind of damage some stuff on the ground, and that kind of brings out the sentinels. Just gotta be careful with that too, sometimes. Oh, look what we got here. It's a crashed ship. But it's a crashed freighter, not a crashed starship. Dag nabbit. So, here's where the randomness of the game kind of does not play in your favor. You think crashed freighter, right? You think there might be a crashed starship around, or even some graves, right? Some of those, traveler graves, right? Or something. But that is not always the case, for sure. But the thing about this, though, is it might have... Yeah, our inventory's full, eh? Okay, carbon, we'll put that right here. I still got 3 stacks of carbon. Yeah, we might be able to find something useful in here. We'll start over on this side. There's a buried pod right here. Usually if you go over by these fallen panels here, you get a better angle at it. So you take out your terrain manipulator. Dig a hole. And there it is. Now the thing about this is, if when you dig it out, it will release... okay, this is not working properly here. You gotta push on the mouse wheel to get rid of those things. It will release... What just happened there? Nothing. I didn't get anything out of that. Okay, just a minute. That's because of this. We need to get rid of that. Pardon me. Unstable gel. Yeah, you see, that's what happens, right? You get irradiated. Now, unstable gel, eh? That has some value. But how much value does it actually have in our case? It's hard to say. Sodium. Hate to say this, but I think I got too much carbon. Two and a half stacks, more than 2.5 stacks of carbon. I might have to get rid of that. Might have to get rid of one of those the partial stack. Good. Let's see what's in this one. So again, we dish this stuff. You can scoop this stuff up and hang on to it. Warpiper, so again, a ship thing, right? Warpiper core. Of seriously limited usefulness in our particular case. There are 4 more of these pods. There's one in there, over there. There's another one up there, and there's 2 in the ground. I'm just gonna bypass this. I'm just gonna go on now because my inventory's full, and how do we do for time? 12:43. I I hesitate to move on because I don't know when I'm going to get another opportunity to find some kind of shelter like this. Now, we're going on a north-south kind of ley line, if you will. So, there's possibilities, right? Possibilities to find something else on this line. From what I understand, that's the way this game works. They've laid stuff down in. I'm running out of oxygen again. Holy clap! Let's fill this up again. Yeah, they've laid things down in sort of kind of vertical lines. I think that seems to be what people want to say. I don't know if that's official from Hello Games or not, but it seems to be true. I mean, we got something up there, I think. Oh, no, that's just that looks like it might be just the side of a cliff or something. Damage machinery. Let's go dig that out. Yeah, so I was saying earlier about your scanner, whether or not it picks up everything in the surrounding area. It's a good question. I know your ship scanner does not. So if you're flying slow and low around the planet and you occasionally, push your scan button, it's not necessarily going to find anything for you. It's certainly not going to find everything. And from that perspective, well, it's probably not going to find what you're looking for. Which is kind of sad, actually, but, well, that's just, again, the nature of this RNG game, right? So we keep moving, we keep scanning, stopping and scanning, because you really never know where you're going to find something. There's more machinery up there. I think that seems to be more east than south, but, well. And having said that, if we move east, we'll probably have deviated off the north-south ley line, right? Just enough to, to impair our ability to find things buildings, right? We'll see. So we discard that viscous fluid, and we get more nanites. How many nanites do we have? 3,200, eh? Not bad. And we'll get back on track going south here. More damaged machinery down there. No buildings. Life support power low. No? Nanites. Sure would be nice to have an exocraft right about now. I don't think we can make one of those, can we? No. There's two here. See, they're kind of melted into each other. Glitched into each other, I guess is the correct term. Nanites. Inventory full. So when we do get a ship, we'll be in pretty good shape. Actually, I want to trip another one of those drop pods just to see if it'll actually show me another one, or if I'll be actually wasting it or what, because I'm curious now. This game does do a pretty good job with curiosity-based aspects. Wonder what this does. Wonder what happens if I do this. Did we? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. So we need to stock up on that. Thermal protection falling? Yeah, seems to be. That would stand to reason. That's because our module is empty again. How many thousands of 25 kilometers? Not bad. So I'm doing a little bit less than 10k an hour. Of course, that's with copious stops and trying to get to the crest of this hill here so I can see what's on the other side, or at least maybe have a look at what's down the valley there. Okay, there's a building right over there. We're gonna recharge that, we're gonna recharge that, and see what this unknown building is. It's kind of on our way, so hell, why not, right? Can't tell what it is yet. Area discovered, Point Pecious region of planet, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sure. What are you going to give me down here? Anything? Nothing? Shelter. Oh, there's a building right over there. That's an observatory. Might be on another ley line down there, so let's dig this one out and then go back to the observatory, and that's where we're gonna pause till, well, whenever. Like I said, next week there's a really good chance Anna, my daughter, and I will be. We might be streaming the latest expedition together. She doesn't know if she doesn't know yet what's going on there, but she asked me today if I wanted to do that, and I said, "Yay! Yes, of course." Of course I do. I like playing with other people, especially that kind of thing where it's, you're kind of moving towards common objectives and that kind of thing. There it is over there, observatory. Let's go over, and there's nothing else around here, is there? So that's the shelter. There's the drop pod. Yeah, I think if we do end up streaming the expedition next weekend, I'll delay the continuation of this playthrough a bit, probably till the following week. As far as shorter term for me, still planning on doing Baldur's Gate with the girls on Monday, and continuing the Fallout 76 Season 19 playthrough on Tuesday. Wednesday, probably going to be continuing my State of Decay 2 playthrough. Just trying to populate that community such that we can get a bigger base. It seems to be harder than I would have originally thought, but anyway, it is what it is. So again, it's an observatory. It's got the big dish on top. This being an abandoned playthrough, here's what you get. You get all these nests, right, with the monstrosities all over the place. I have nowhere to put the stuff that comes out of there, so I'm just not going to bother. What I will do is, I mentioned this a minute ago. Yeah, a similar chart already in use. So it didn't use any of these when I tried to plot a route. There's one already plotted out. Where is it? Yeast? Yeah, I've already got one plotted out. So when I do find a ship, I'll be able to... There it is. When I do find a ship, I'll be able to run over there and scoop that up. So for now, just going to keep our eye out on the ceiling here. Sometimes there's stuff you don't want whipping down and snapping at you. Okay. More damaged machinery inside here. So yeah, like I said, Wednesday might be State of Decay 2. Thursday, again, the Fallout 4 adventure in Nuka World continues. It's the Raider playthrough. We're working on the space... the space park. Trying to clear that out. I think we've shut down the robots there, and so it's going to be a little bit easier to shut down, clear out. And yeah, like I said, next weekend, probably a good chance Anna and I will be doing a run on the latest expedition. Okay, so you need to try to figure out what the answer is here. I discover a location within the stars. So this is going to point me to an ancient, yeah, I think it's going to be an ancient off-planet, yeah, ancient ruin. There it is, off-planet. So obviously we won't be able to get to that till we get our ship. So that's what we're going to have to rely on. And that's pretty much going to do it for today. I'm just going to trip this save and chart beacon such that we can pick it up right here next time. So on that note, I'd like to thank everybody who's decided to come in and spend their precious Saturday morning with me, Saturday morning or afternoon, wherever it is you are. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it. My apologies about the Fembot being offline there, but can't be helped, I guess, sometimes. Pear trees stink, eh? Really, eh? Alright, double tap, take care. Tex, Exiled Mind, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate you all. Everybody who's in chat and who's left, thank you very much. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Ciao, everybody. Take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. Cheers, Gunboat. Bye.